You guys, it is so windy here today. Like, the wind is like 60 miles an hour. I have no idea what's going on. Anyways, that being said, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make keto cauliflower pizza. Keto cauliflower pizza casserole. That's what I meant to say. We're going to make pizza casserole. And if you know anything about me, you know I love pizza. You know I love anything that has to do with pizza. So this is going to be a great one. But before we get started, there is one thing that I want to know about my viewers and really anybody who watches this. What is your biggest fear when it comes to keto? I feel like a lot of people are really scared to start somewhere, and I feel like, is it because they don't know where to start, or because you don't know how to track your macros, or is it because you feel that keto is just bacon and butter on everything? So I'd be curious to know that. So if you can leave a comment below or shoot me a message, either or, I'd love to hear it. Anyways, let's go!
Do 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 do. I don't know where the sound went, so this is what you get. I'm Keto Tappy. For this recipe, you're gonna need 1 medium cauliflower, or if you're lazy like me, you just get a 3-pound frozen bag of cauliflower florets already made, and then you don't have a problem. A tablespoon of butter. You'll also need a small onion. I used a white onion, but you can also use a yellow onion. I would not suggest using red. You'll also need a clove of crushed garlic. You can also buy this already crushed if you're lazy like me. You can use 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. Is it balsamic? Balsamic? I can't say that. You need a cup of heavy cream. 6 ounces of cream cheese cut up into cubes. That's really important. Remember that part. You'll also need 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. You'll need 3 cups of mozzarella, and you'll want to split it up into a 1 cup section and then 2 cup sections. You're also going to need a half a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper. And last but not least, you'll need a package of pepperonis of whatever choosing you'd like. You're going to set your oven to 350 degrees and let it preheat. So while the oven's going, if you're a fancy pants person and you have a vegetable steamer, now's the time to dust it off and put on the cauliflower. But if you're like the rest of us, take a deep pot, pour your cauliflower into it, and pour about 1 to 2 cups of water over the cauliflower and cover it up. You'll want to make sure that you don't cook the cauliflower all the way through. They'll finish softening up in the oven. After you're done with that, you put in a large skillet. You're going to put your butter and let it melt. And you'll want to make sure that you're melting your butter slowly. This video was sped up about 300 times to its original speed, so for the sake of not having you to sit here and just watch butter melt, even though I'm making you sit here and watch butter melt. After that, you'll just want to throw in your onion, and you'll want to stir your onion consistently until the edges of it start turning nice and brown and basically all the butter is getting absorbed. Once the edges have turned brown, you're going to add in your garlic and stir that for about another minute or 2. From here, you're going to add your balsamic vinegar. It's going to make a little smoky, poofy cloud, and then you're just going to keep stirring it until it becomes a syrup-like consistency. Once you get it all nice and syrupy, you're going to throw in your cream cheese. And this is really important that you have it in chunks and not in just one big glob, or you're going to have a really hard time trying to get it to melt properly. After you add in your cream cheese, you're going to do your 1 cup of heavy cream. And your 3 tablespoons of tomato paste. Then you're going to sit here and mix it and mix it and mix it forever, because it's going to feel like forever for that cream cheese to melt. One eternity later. Anyways, once you're done with that part, you're going to add in 1 cup of mozzarella cheese and just mix it up until it gets nice and goopy and cheesy. After that, you just want to add in your spices, and again, you just want to mix it really well just to make sure that you get everything. This dang train. You just want to make sure you get all those spices mixed up. To assemble it, you're just going to take your favorite kind of cooking spray. I used an avocado spray, a 9-inch baking pan or casserole dish. You're going to make a layer of cauliflower, then about a cup of mozzarella cheese. Then you're going to add in your pepperonis. Now, normally you want to do roughly, I would say, 3 ounces of pepperonis. I really like pepperoni, so I didn't measure it. I just put a bunch in there. Then you're going to add in your mixture that we made, and you're going to do about half of it. And you're going to try and spread it onto the casserole dish as evenly as you can, although it's pretty hard to spread, so just do your best here. As obviously, as you can see, I did my best. Then you're just going to make a whole nother layer, again starting with the cauliflower, the cheese, another layer of pepperoni, and then another layer of the mixture. Once that's done, you're going to pop in your casserole into the oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. I always say 25 minutes. And when you're done, it's going to be bubbly and gooey, and you'll want to eat it all, but you're not going to be able to.
So this whole recipe is very, very fat heavy. There's a lot of fat tonight. You're talking cream cheese, the heavy cream, the mozzarella cheese. Between all of that, you're going to find that this entire recipe has 3,177 calories, 252 grams of fat, 54 grams of net carbs, and 117 grams of protein. This is supposed to make 9 servings. Now, the 9 servings have 353 calories, 28 grams of fat, 6 net carbs, and 13 grams of protein. Depending on, again, how big you eat or how much you eat, you're going to want to separate it. So like I said, this should make 9 servings, but I've known people who can cut this and eat it in 4 sittings. So that's entirely up to you, but just keep in mind this is a very fat heavy meal. So you're going to get full really fast. As always, thanks so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, just drop it in the message below, and I'll see you around next time. Bye!